book publishers. And I happen to have written the book, the biography of Dr. J. Robert Bradley. And so that, in a sense, is some of my life.
And so you, both of you have been involved. You've been involved in the ministry for a long time. Is that right?
Almost 50. Almost 50 years.
For a very, very long time.
Yes.
And of course, you have recently
25.
25
yes,
years.
25 years.
And of course, I've also been involved with it for almost as long as the two of you. But I think that what we're talking about today, why don't you, Minister Taylor, give us some statements in reference to why you think that this issue is important during the last minute and a half.
Okay. We were taught at First Baptist Northport, and that church was referred to in Alabama as the stabilizer of the Alabama Baptist Convention. All of the ministers in the state of Alabama use First Baptist Northport as a reference, as a guide in terms of their doctrine and how they handled things during the 60s era and things of that nature. And we were taught that the old songs are our anchor and the means by which our ancestry is passed from one generation to the next. And I believe that today that there is an eruption in that process.
And there's a crying need for the kind of information that you and Dr. Jones are going to give us this morning. Is that what we're saying?
I believe that there is.
And of course, Reverend Jones, when we come back, we'll start with you. And what we want you to do is to give us some biographical information about Dr. Bradley, because I think that most of what we will talk about is centered around, as Minister Taylor has already indicated, is centered around the Bradley experience. And I understand that you're the author of the book dealing with Dr. Bradley. And when we come back during this second segment, I want you to take a few minutes to talk about your experiences and your research. And we'll be back with our audience following this very, very short commercial break.